Hi, Cosmic Cat. It's time for us to read our affirmations for the inner child. How is everyone doing today? How are those inner children today? Are they feeling good, bad, ugly, sad, mad? Maybe some cleansing going on. There's a lot of rainfall here where we are. My inner child's quite happy. My daughter painted my nails for me. It's something I don't ever do. There's been a lot of transformation too. Have you noticed yourself getting bursts of energy and going through and organizing corners of your home? Share in the comments below if you're feeling that energy of newness coming in your life, of wanting to clean spaces, perhaps maybe spaces you haven't cleaned in a long time, maybe years. Going through old photos, perhaps boxes you find. Yeah, we recently cleared out our bathroom and found so many things of just from youth, of growing, the growing stages of things that once used, but a lot of it isn't even something that we use in our daily life anymore. Feel free to share in the comments below if that's you. Affirmations for the inner child, and we're on November. Wow, you guys, we're almost done with this year already. November 17th, we've passed November 18th, and oh my, it's a doozy. It is healing. And I must, before I begin, share that healing is a journey. It is not something that stops, that ever stops. Just like time, just like change, it is ever present. If you understand the Wheel of Fortune, you understand it is a cycle. Healing. I hope this helps someone here by understanding that. I will open my ears to healing sounds. Say this with me. I will open my ears to healing sounds. Thump, thump, dump. Boo-hoo shoes. Rick, rack, rock. Children love the sounds of rhyme and rhythm and language. Many children's songs and games are simple chants to put words together for the pure pleasure of sound. Playful sounds attract children to language and build a foundation for reading and writing. However, in my family, words sounded harsh and caused emotional pain. As a child, I blocked out many sounds to protect myself from pain. As an adult child, I still blank out certain words during conversations. Today, I will invite my inner child to listen to playful sounds. I may read aloud from a book of poetry. I may sing aloud in the car or in the shower because the sounds feel good. I may phone a trusted friend and ask to hear words of affirmation. Today I will open my ears to healing sounds. Okay, healing. So I don't filter my videos. Many of you can probably tell. Sometimes I have to put them together if they cut off, and then I have to add them. So the edits are very bare minimum. Also, something else I typically don't do is I don't really look ahead at these or read them in advance. I'm literally in this moment with you at this time because this energy is new and fresh. And I want to experience the same with you and for the energy to be felt and heard. So something that I must, again, and I say this I'm leading up to what I'm about to say because I happen to say it often, but there's a deeper understanding that I'm needed to bring forth for you who typically watch this channel and understand that I say oftentimes this really ties in with the birthday reading well. The birthday reading was about sound. In fact, I'm actually going to go ahead and pull the spirit animal that I pulled for the week. I actually brought that into the birthday reading, and I wanted to briefly show you as well. It is the humpback whale. Humpback whale is a singer, and literally their sonar frequencies heal the entire ocean. when they call out and they're calling out their mate, they're sending love and compassion throughout the entire vast of the ocean, okay? So if you would like to check that reading out, there's a short, if you only have a few minutes, feel free to check out the spirit animal of the week. That's something I post every moon day. So that is the animal for us this week, the whale. And it's coming in very strong with the healing energy. You are asked to call upon the humpback whale to help you heal wounds that have to do with sounds. The whale has been ever present. If you watched the reading yesterday, the day before, for the past 3 days, I have had a whale show up in my crystal ball in front of me here for scrying. So, and it hasn't left. There is no moving of this whale. The whale energy is present, and it actually came, I think it's been there longer than 3 days because it came, no, yeah, 3 or 4 days, definitely. Anyway, opening your ears to healing sounds. What are you listening to these days? Spirit's asking what you're listening to. Has music changed for you? Music has definitely changed in my own personal life on this path in my journey. I still like the music that I liked before to a degree, but the desire to listen to it is not, the feeling I had before isn't the same as the feeling I have now listening to it. That feeling that I loved and enjoyed during the time I was listening to that music is a feeling that I thoroughly enjoyed and would love to have back again. And I understand that it will come when the time is right. But perhaps you're going through, and I share this because I'm meant to share this with you, because perhaps you are actually experiencing it as well. Are you going through some energy transformations that, at first you reject? It's like you don't, what is this? It may worry you, your favorite musician or your favorite band all of the sudden it's not sitting, you're not feeling it like you once did. And now you either don't have a music preference, or your music preference has very much transformed drastically. So feel free to share in the comments below if this has happened to you as well. I'm literally shuffling a Grateful Dead tarot deck. In the Dead, I have loved the Dead since before I even knew I was going to love the Dead. And in the connection that was felt when listening to the Dead and watching cover bands do live performances of them, it's just a soul feeling, totally soul feeling. There's so much there that is healing, yet at the same time they are still words. So the last thing I will share personally about my own life here is that the deep love for the Grateful Dead is still ever present, yet I've transformed into quite this period of phase of no music, which I've never been in my life. I've always called to music for my soul and for soul healing. And now I'm faced with silence. So if you find yourself in this position, just trust the process and know that these steps are what you're meant to do. And slowly, every now and then, music comes back to me. The most music I listen to now is frequency music. Anyone else here feel that way? Anyone else listen to frequency music? The hertz, the frequency music that is good for healing. hope. Mm. This card is number 46. That could be very significant for you, for your healing. If someone's crossed over, they are coming to you in your dreams as butterflies or moths, or they are coming to you in reality, in real life, as butterflies and moths. For those who have transformed and just started the veil is lifted and you're starting to see things differently. There is this feeling and energy here of connecting to Mother Earth on a deeper level than you ever have before. And snowdrops. Having hope is critical. It's crucial in moving forward in life. I want to hold this up for you and allow yourself to feel anything that you may feel by looking at this card at this time. Any sensations. Have you seen a butterfly lately? And did you look at the butterfly and feel your lost loved one's presence? Or feel that that's your spirit animal? What gives you hope in times of scarcity? This is a sign that your hope is going to pay off, because better days are ahead for you on your healing journey that you are on at this time. Opening your ears to healing sounds. I do encourage you to listen to frequency music to help you with this. Also practice the Om sound. Okay? Connecting to your body and to soul and spirit. We have the Knight of Roses, which is the Knight of Cups. I said Knight of Cups, and then I see a sword, and I'm thinking, wait, Knight of Sword. This is a very loving knight. Let's see what other cards we have. King of Bolts, which is King of Wands. Freedom, carefree. And we have the Fool, storyteller. The gesture. This is signifying, definitely, if you have not yet had a spiritual awakening, you will soon. A new beginning is about to come into your life and transform something within your world in a whole new light. You're releasing fear. You're releasing the fear that you had with healing, the fear that you had in blocking out sounds, the blocking of the healing. You're now ready. You're ready. I mean, you're facing each other here. This is the love opening up. You're allowing, you really, you understand and know that butterfly, snowdrops, Mother Earth, and animals are with you. There was, before I started your reading, animals were very strong. They came up very strong for you. So this butterfly is significant. Having hope. Spirit's asking you to have hope and not lose hope through healing. There is importance to stay, to persevere, to move forward, and to not allow certain things to block, or, oh, well, this means I must not ever do this again. Really understand yourself more and understand situations more. Also, perhaps reduce the amount of pressure you put on yourself is what's coming in. The number one thing this card is asking you to do is to love yourself through the healing, and to be that brave messenger of love. It's time to have that difficult conversation with someone that affects your healing process, either is blocking you from reaching this passionate desire of freedom and liberty. Being bold. Mother Earth, Gaia wants to meet you, to give you some more love, so that you can, your masculine energy is up here and your feminine is here. They're very close. And if you allow Gaia in to help you with this one, they said one last stop on your healing path, to unblock, for you to hear sounds, for you to embrace sound, for you to start making your own sounds and get comfortable with it, as like moving your energy up with your feminine side. And this is your wisdom, your nurturing, loving side. Let's see what their final card is. Quietness, going within. It's time. This card signifies that some of the best healing, some of the advanced healing that you can get, is when you decide, when you choose to be still. Having stillness, being quiet, sitting in quiet, sitting in silence. Silence is power. That is the message we have for you today. Your journey is definitely about to transform in a positive light. In one way, there's because you do have this new beginning coming, there's also an ending approaching, or already in that energy of newness, of mystery, super consciousness, understanding no thingness, understanding the true essence of the entire world, universe, and all, how it is connected, believing and understanding it's connected, because the veil was lifted for you. Even if you got a peek, they said, the veil may not be completely lifted, and typically it isn't just, it's not done that way, typically anyway. It takes baby steps and time. Allow yourself to continue your healing journey. And the last message that I have is to Work with amethyst and your third eye. Okay? That's the message I have for you today. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.